Eve paint.
Hey folks, welcome to another Print and Paint Kickstarter countdown. I have 12 campaigns to share with you this week, so let's jump right in. Antediluvian Beasts. Printable, realistic, prehistoric animals by Jose Jorge Pereiro of Argentina, their 5th Kickstarter campaign. Filling the void left by the dinosaurs, the birds and mammals of the antediluvian era grew to a great size. Terror birds, giant ground sloths, saber-toothed beasts, and more. They each come with a base that has their common name on it. The page also includes a bit of info on each species if you are interested. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on April 26th, with rewards expected in May. Original collection of Tabletop Decor, printable fantasy scenery by Stratation Design of France, their 6th Kickstarter campaign. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a 1-year or a lifetime merchant's license. This campaign ends on May the 4th, with rewards expected the same month. Skyrockers. Printable or printed sci-fi miniatures by Renan Asuncao of Spain, their 1st Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 10 different sci-fi models, mostly in mech suits, but there is also one toxic sludge monster. You can get all unlocked files, all the files, and there's also a merchant license and pre-printed minis available. This campaign ends on May 5th, with rewards expected the same month. Myth Explorers. Printable fantasy miniatures by RN Estudio of Spain. This is their 10th Kickstarter, though they also have a popular Patreon campaign. This set includes 40 models, at least some of which I recognize from past Patreon releases. There are quite a few options for adventurers in here, as well as a good number of baddies and beasts for them to fight, with even more in the stretch goals. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a commercial license. This campaign ends on April 26th, with rewards expected in May. Into the Woods. Printable fantasy miniatures by Galad of France, their 1st Kickstarter campaign. The core of this set is in 5 groups, with more in the stretch goals. The groups include heroes, centaurs, bandits, zombies, and beasts. Look out for dryads, scouts, and monsters still being unlocked, as well as several new heroes. You can get the whole set, and you can also get a merchant license. This campaign ends on May 5th, with rewards expected the same month. Mads Minis. Sci-fi minis from Mads Minis of Russia, their 2nd Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 6 races, 3 of which have already been sculpted, the other 3 are still concepts. There are several poses for each. You can get everything already modeled, plus 1 of each of the concepts, or you can get everything when it's completed. This campaign ends on May 6th, with rewards expected by June. Arena Collossei, Ludi Gladitorii. Boxed game with minis by Top Hat Games of Italy, their 2nd Kickstarter campaign. This game comes with 6 to 9 minis, the last 3 being unlocked in the stretch goals. Further stretch goals will upgrade the minis that come with the set, with the other minis still being available as add-ons. The box also comes with a game board and all the rules, cards, counters, and dice required to play the game. Just 1 tier gets you the whole game, but you can also choose the €1 pledge to get access to the Pledge Manager, where you can presumably pick up just the minis as add-ons. This campaign ends on April 27th, with rewards expected in May of 2022. Women of World War II, Russia. Expertly detailed single-piece metal minis by Bad Squiddo Games of the United Kingdom, their 8th Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 36 ladies of the Soviet Union fighting the fascists on the Eastern Front. There's infantry, commanders, mortars, a musician, tank riders, pilots, and a gun crew, with more in the stretch goals. You can get a squad of 10, a platoon of 34, or the whole set of 36. You can also get a set of 75, including all previous Soviet models, as well as double sets of the 36 and the 75 model options. This campaign ends on April 14th, with rewards expected in June. Ultima Thule, The Battle for Hyperborea. Fantasy busts from Aradia miniatures and Chimera models. This is Aradia's 5th Kickstarter campaign. This set imagines a world where survivors of the Teutoburg forest were saved by Ahriman, a sorcerer from a distant land. Some 200 years later, they're assaulting the northern kingdom of Hyperborea. There's a bunch of lore on the page if you are interested. There are quite a few tiers, ranging from 1 sculpt to all of them. This campaign ends on April 23rd, with rewards expected in December. The Blighted Privateers, Undead Printable Pirates by Pariah Miniatures of the United Kingdom, their 1st Kickstarter campaign. This set includes vampire officers and a zombie deck crew, as well as some shark fin abominations and an undead whale and kraken. 1 tier gets you everything, and there's also a commercial license available. This campaign ends on April 23rd, with rewards expected in May. The Aeterni, Printable Sci-fi Elven Race by Fantasy Cult Miniatures of Spain, their 1st Kickstarter campaign. Being one of the earliest races in the galaxy, the Aeterni have always been something of a mystery. This set includes troopers with a weapons platform, snipers, graviton bikes, and a couple of commanders. Stretch goals have alternate sculpts for the commanders and more. 1 pledge for everything, and there is also a commercial license available. This campaign ends on May 8th, with rewards expected in June. British Infantry, Center and Flank Companies, Printable Napoleonic Era Minis by David Vasquez Fernandez of Spain, their 2nd Kickstarter campaign. This set includes 48 sculpts of British infantry, some standing or advancing with rifles, others firing or reloading. Also officers, spearmen, and at least 1 musician. There's a second set that is the same, except they all have their fancy hats covered in case of rain, I guess. More musicians and many injured folk in the stretch goals, and an army camp available as an add-on. You can get the whole set either with or without the hats covered, or both together. There is also a commercial license available. This campaign ends on May 11th, with rewards expected in June. That's all for this week. Check back next week for more, and thanks for watching.